There's a smarter way to buy expensive fragrances, and most people have no idea that this even exists. Hey guys, it's Christina, the internet's favorite freebie finder, and today I have an amazing hack for you on how you can try and grow your perfume collection and get all the fragrances you want for a discounted price. So one of my favorite things to do is to buy decants. And this is just a smaller version of your favorite perfume. But here's the problem. A lot of the websites out there are super sketchy, or they use like these little dabbers instead of sprays, which I cannot stand because fragrance should be sprayed on, right? Like that's the whole point of it. Or they use plastic instead of glass, and then it has this like weird fishy smell to it. So because of that, I decided to open up my own store called ScentStoreUS.com. If you've been following for a while, I had an Etsy store. Etsy is no longer there because they just like don't like fragrances. So basically this all started because it is so hard to find niche perfumes. Even if you go to like Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, department stores like Saks to smell perfumes, it is not a pleasant experience most times. I feel like you just get bombarded by sales associates. Everyone's trying to sell you something. Like I just want to drink a glass of champagne and smell some fragrances and have a good time. And I feel like the best way to do that is through decants. And so I'm like really passionate about it. I love sharing luxury with people, and I felt like I could really help people find perfume for them because I love perfume. I just feel like I know little things like we shouldn't be putting them in plastic bottles that smell like fish. So on my store, I have two sizes, a 2 ml and a 5 ml. And the 2 ml is glass, and then the 5 ml is this luxury atomizer, which is also glass underneath. But these are the two sizes I offer, and I have really cool fragrances from popular to hard to find niche fragrances. And you guys, this is the best way to buy perfume. It is such a terrible idea to blind buy perfume that you've never tried before, because half the time you're not gonna like it. Learn from me. I have done this thing. And then once I learned about decanting, I became obsessed with it because you can try fragrances without splurging on a big bottle. And then if you really like it, you can always buy the big bottle. But literally these 5 ml decants will last you a long time. House of Bose Ava Maria has gotten so much viral hype on social media, especially TikTok. TikTok, like fragrance is a whole thing. And this is an absolutely stunning fragrance. And this is the type of thing I have on ScentStoreUS.com, which is like viral fragrances that are very hard to find. So it would be very hard to find this in stores, and it's not easy to smell these fragrances. That's why decants are perfect. You get a small version of this that you can try at home without being bombarded by salespeople. And it's just not easy to get access to this. Like maybe if you have a Neiman Marcus by you, but a lot of people don't, or you live in small towns, or you just have very limited fragrance selections at your local department stores. And so fragrances like this are not even sold at many department stores. So that's why decants are so good. But this is a very beautiful, fruity floral, perfect for summer. It has an ethereal smell to it. I feel like Ave Maria, I think they named it that because of that ethereal feeling when you smell this. And it's just very, very magnetic. It's definitely sweet and floral at the same time, and it's very stunning. And again, everyone is going crazy for this right now. Parfum St. Marley Valaya, Valaya exlusif. These are hot items right now that are also perfect to decant because these are like $400 perfumes. That is insane. Do not blind buy them. These are also very clean girls. So if you like smelling fresh and clean, you're gonna like that. Valaya, I think, is more clean. Valaya exlusif has an almond note in it. So to me, it's a little more feminine and a little more sweet. And I have lately been noticing I've been smelling this on men. So it's definitely unisex, but this also lasts all day. So definitely try these. These are fan favorites. Another good one to try are the Louis Vuitton perfumes. I literally have a million of them. It's one of my favorite perfume houses, but specifically the extraits, they're hard to find. First of all, you can only smell Louis Vuitton at Louis Vuitton boutiques, and then not all of them have the extraits. So like the one inside department stores, I have not seen this. I've only seen this at the standalone Louis Vuitton, but Stellar Times is my favorite. I know Symphony gets a lot of hype, but Stellar Times is just exquisite. It's actually really great for this time of year. It is sweeter. It has like a floral note to it. It is just really stunning. I get compliments every time I wear this and it lasts all day. Again, the reason why decants are so good for something like this, a bottle of this is almost $700. That is insane. It's also very exclusive. You can only find this at Louis Vuitton. So when you mix those two things together, it's like an obvious choice to get a decant. The Chloé Atelier des Fleurs perfumes are also really good examples of why you should get a decant, because these are so hard to find. They are really only found right now at airports. I know Nordstrom just got the big bottles, but they are slowly making it to department stores and they're sold out all the time. Very hard to find. So this is great for decants, a way for you to quickly try them and see if you like them. There's a ton of different ones. I have like 6 of them on my website right now, but they are very beautiful, well blended. I feel like they're super flattering fragrances that are going to be like mass appealing to many people. And so I think that these are also a great one to try. Okay, and then one of the biggest reasons I opened up a decant store is for niche fragrances like this that absolutely are impossible to smell in stores. I had to blind buy these myself. Actually, I did buy a sample from another sample store on this one and fell in love. This is Cirque Soleil. Oh my gosh, this literally smells like a circus in the best possible way. Like buttery popcorn is the top note on this. And if anything, I was just curious and wanted to smell it, and it is magnificent. One of my favorite perfumes. The dry down is this beautiful vanilla. If you like vanilla, you're going to like this. I know butter popcorn sounds so weird, but it just works. And that's also why decants work, because you're not going to want to go buy a buttery popcorn $200 bottle of perfume without smelling it. And fragrance houses like this don't always sell at department stores. So how are you going to try it? That's where ScentStoreUS comes into play, because you can try this for like a reasonable price. And then if you want to go buy the full bottle, you can go on their website and do that. Or you can just keep buying decants, because if you have a lot of perfume, you are never in your lifetime going to get through full bottles. Which also brings me to Jasmine Freak. This is another niche perfume. It's by Room 1015. I've never seen this in department stores. You have to buy it on their website online. This is the ultimate summer fragrance. I love it. It is jasmine, but with mango, and it is delicious. It smells like an elevated, like fruity cocktail, but like not too sweet and just perfect, because that jasmine is blended with the mango, and this is delicious. This is amazing. I love this one. It is the perfect time of year to be wearing this as well. And so again, decants are perfect when you want to try these hard to get fragrances that you really don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on a full-size bottle. If you're a perfume girly, I promise you, you're gonna love decants. It is the best way to save money on perfume and really try things out to see what it is that works on your skin and what you truly love. I'm going to leave my store in my description box, as well as in the comments. You can get 10% off your first order. It's right there on the website. You just sign up for emails and it'll send you the code. And you guys, thank you. I hope you enjoy shopping there. I feel like you can shop with confidence because you know me. You guys have been following me for years. You know who I am. I really tried to make the website very easy to navigate because I personally, I'm no shade to the other decant stores, but one thing I didn't like is how their website is. Some of them look really sketchy or they're hard to navigate. So my goal was to make it very easy to navigate and to look like very pretty. So let me know. I'm open to feedback. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think of the website. And I cannot wait to see what you guys want to order. If you need suggestions, just shoot me a message. I'm happy to help. I love perfume and I just want to make it affordable and accessible to people because there's people who live in small towns that can't get access to these perfumes. And then just like the affordability, I think is the biggest thing. Like nobody wants to spend hundreds of dollars on a bottle when you could probably get like 20 to 30 decants of all your favorite fragrances for the same price. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.